Well, we're taking a live look here this evening at our ValueNet Fiber Cam in Emporia, where we are winding down another warm day across the region. 40 degrees is that current reading right now, down from earlier where we did manage to peak somewhere in that upper 40s range and even got close to 50 in a few locations. Feels like 33 though, with winds picking up out of the northwest at about 10 miles per hour, and that does mean we are expecting colder air to start moving into the region. Those winds picking up further as we look a little bit further to the north and west here in Concordia. 43 right now, feels like only 34 though, and while we did have a bit of that snow melting today, we're still going to see more of it stay on the ground for at least the next 5 to 6 days, as those temperatures are going to be below average once again here, down below that freezing mark. Here in Topeka today, we had a high of around 48, the warmest day I think we've really seen all year so far, and certainly since we had that snowfall nearly 2 weeks ago. We're usually at around 40 or so, and the lows also just slightly above that average. But again, with those northerly winds, we can see on our regional temperatures map just off in that direction where that colder air lies, only in the 20s right now from Denver all the way up towards Pear, South Dakota, and even in the teens right now in Bismarck, North Dakota. So we're going to see that push through with that cold front later tonight, and the big story for weather over the next couple of days as a result is going to be those wind chills. Tomorrow morning, probably going to be feeling like the middle to upper single digits across the area, and then each successive day here, especially for this weekend, we are going to see those chills get progressively colder, getting closer to zero here Sunday morning. Tuesday, probably going to be where we bottom out here. A few of us likely to be in that negative range here, maybe even as far down as -10. So at least 4 mornings here where we are going to see those negative wind chills, or at least close to that point. Wednesday is when we should start to recover here, both in terms of the wind chills and the temperatures, and we're looking at more seasonal conditions heading towards the end of the week and into next weekend. But still, at minimum, a good 4 to 5 days here of those colder temperatures. And what that also means is we're going to halt that progression of melting snow across the area. The snow depth definitely decreasing a bit over the last 2 days as we've had those temperatures in the 40s. Still a few of us at over 6 inches, but this map is going to be staying the same for quite some time, as we will have a lack of those sunnier conditions and warmer conditions. Now, the good news is that we aren't expecting any further amounts of snowfall. We have pretty much 0% chances all the way through next Thursday here for any additional precipitation. So we will only be dealing with what's currently on the ground here instead of adding any additional amounts of precipitation. And it does look like as we head towards the end of this month, things are going to recover a little bit more here, not quite as chilly as what we've seen for most of January so far, getting closer to that average range, and hopefully February will prove to be a little bit warmer. 17 degrees for tonight, winds picking up, gusting to around 35 miles per hour. Those wind chills in the single digits tomorrow morning, and highs only reaching the lower 20s for tomorrow afternoon with less sunshine in the area. We expect that pattern to continue through at least Tuesday, and then a gradual warm up at the end.